Hey everybody, Raf here. Welcome to the channel. It's been a long time, but today we're going to do a video review on this Grote GT150 Super Series Telecaster Semi-hollow guitar. So let's check it out. All right, so let's talk about this. This is a semi-hollow, kind of like thin line style, T-style guitar that is made by Grote. So my last video was about Grote guitars, and it's a brand that makes super like bottom price, affordable Chinese-made guitars. You can find them on Amazon, you can find them on eBay, and many other of the common websites. This one retails for about $120, and I just want to go over some of the features and then get into some of the tones that you can get with it, with both a clean sound and a distorted tone. So, like I said, semi-hollow T-style guitar. Now this one, contrary to the Strat style that I reviewed in my last video, has binding over the body. It's actually done really well considering that this is such an affordable instrument. It has a really nice kind of a quilted maple blue, but this isn't a top, so it's a photo flame, so which means that they've put an impression on it and then just dried it out. Or there's many ways they can implement that, but it's essentially a poster on top of the body top. Regardless, it does accomplish what 99.99% of people want it to, which is making it look nice. We have one volume, one tone pot, three-way position selector switch. We have a traditional single coil and traditional like Tele style tube single coil. This particular guitar has 22 medium jumbo frets, and this is kind of a C-shaped profile neck. The nut here is sort of a synthetic bone material. You have two string trees and traditional like super foldable die cast tuners. Aside from that, you have your six saddle style Tele breech, and a really nice 3-ply kind of white pearl pickguard, and the back is black where you have the string through holes there, and that is pretty much about it. It has a serial number. It says made by Grote since 1989, questionable but sure, made in China. I think that's about it with features. Let's just go over some of the tones. I want to start with a clean tone, and let's look at what it sounds like on the bridge. Now this clean tone has a little bit of breakup, so that's what we'll work with, and then we'll work our way up to the neck position. I might want to raise the volume. I'll raise that a little bit. Now this is a really dry clean tone, so I don't have any effects on it going on or anything like that. Let's go over to the neck position, and then we'll do the middle. Oops, slightly out of tune there. Yeah, let's tune it up. And we'll talk about that in terms of tuning stability and some of the features that you have. There we go, that's the culprit. Yeah, I think the rest was fine. All right. Better. All right, let's do the middle tone and then we'll do some distorted tones. Okay, let's go over some of the distorted tones. A little bit of quack there. All right, so let's talk about, my overall opinion. What do I think about it as far as like the features that go with it? So obviously this is like a super bottom price affordable guitar. It's only $119 if I remember correctly. That is less than premium guitar cables or, most beginner amps and about a bunch of really affordable stuff that you can think of. So with that in mind, I'll go over some of the points. When I did the review on the purple guitar, what I really liked about it was extremely lightweight. I mean, it weighs next to nothing. The fretwork was decent for something that was $100, which was really impressive. And aside from that, not a whole lot more. I mean, the neck shape was comfortable, but that was about it. This is for the price, lightweight, decent fretwork. Felt like it played pretty decent. With this one, I think the playability is okay. It's not amazing, but I haven't done it, I haven't done any setups on it. I'm playing the guitar with the stock setup, stock strings and everything, which leave like a black residue on your fingers when you play. Obviously, the guitar will improve tenfold by simply strapping on some new strings. But I'll give you my overall impressions. So, finish-wise, I don't see any major flaws anywhere on the guitar, which is really impressive for the price point. There's a very small, I'm going to see if I can show that to the camera, very small slight crack there. But nothing major. Neck is comfortable. Fret edges on this are decent. They don't feel sharp. I can run my hand up and down with no issues whatsoever. The neck shape, the neck shape for it, which is kind of like a C shape, is pretty comfortable. Kind of where my grime is with the guitar is a couple things. So positives, great finish for the price, comfortable feeling neck. Fret edges were done decently, for something in this price range. I feel like this one holds tune just a little better than the Strat. Then again, the Strat was a little bit less money. I don't know if it's because of that, although I'm pretty sure these are the same tuners on it. Where I got some grimes is the pickups. So they don't sound terrible by any means, but they don't sound great. I mean, you could probably slap on some pickups for $20 or $25. Like off market from Amazon or Dragonfire or GFS or any of those guys, and it will improve the guitar tenfold at least. My challenge with these is that they're very, very low output, and you may have noticed that when I play some of the clean tones, even though I have the volume for the clean tone actually at a pretty decently high volume, it was still lacking. The other thing I'm never a fan of, but it's not because of the guitar's price point. I'm just not a fan of this type of bridge. I feel like sometimes when you're playing, if you're trying to do like some kind of a percussive rhythmics, if you will, then it can be uncomfortable, or you start to feel it. It's not like it's pricking me or anything like that, but it's there. I like my smoother type of bridges, so that's just me. As far as like the nut, I'm actually really impressed with how well cut the nut is for the price. I mean, I think the quality control for the price is great. Just like the purple one, I think this is a great foundation for either a beginner to work with, provided they get a decent setup and everything, or something that you can have as a backup, maybe like a mod platform, you know, get some pickups if you want to improve like the tuners or the bridge. I think those are some nice modifications, and you can probably do it for not a lot of money. I actually did that with the purple Grote, which is going to be one of my future videos. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, for the money, it also comes with like a super thin nylon bag, some accessories. You got picks, I believe. You've got a strap and a cable. So all that stuff for less than 120 bucks, I think is a really good deal. They look nice. They have a good weight balance. Not as light as a purple, but still, you know, for a Tele, pretty light. And yeah, that's it. Those are my thoughts on the guitar. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I've been Raf. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that basic YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day and happy 4th of July.